What's good, fam? It's your boy Gels, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're gonna talk about how I prep my vocals for mixing. Let's go. Like I said, family, in this video, we're gonna talk about how I prep my vocals for mixing. Man, enough talking, man. Let's head over to the computer and check this out. All right, fam. So this is how I prep a vocal for mixing. It just depends on if it's a singing vocal, if it's a rap vocal. This right here is a singing vocal, so I pay a little bit more attention, especially to like the breaths and different pauses and stuff like that. Because with singing records, it just has a different effect than it does with rap records. So the first thing I actually like to do is just listen to the vocal with the beat, just to see if I hear anything, get the feel for the vocal, try to see where the artist is going. So let's do that now. So you hear at the beginning there's some big breaths. Let's back that up again. Like I said, I just let it play, just listen to it.
What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull up face before we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold up, we supposed to be coolin'. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different eyes, showing me what's on your mind. You waste no time. Look me in the eyes, eyes rolling back once it's time. Don't know if it's time, body language.
Like I said, I just like to listen to it, just to see if I hear anything that really sticks out without the with the music playing, and just to try to get a feel for what the artist is doing with the music. So next I'll mute the music, then I'll listen to it again with just the vocals, just so I can hear any imperfections. This is a raw vocal that was sent to me. Let's go.
Yes. What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull a face before we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold up, we supposed to be coolin'. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different eyes, showing me what's on your mind. You waste no time. Look me in the eyes, eyes rolling back once it's time. Don't know if it's time, body language.
All right, as you guys heard there, I played the vocal without the track, and you heard a lot of headphone bleed inside of this vocal. So the first thing I like to do is cut out all this dead space, just get rid of this dead space. As you can see, that dead space ruins a lot of things. So, like I said, I get rid of this dead space. Let's play the beginning. As you can see, there's nothing. All right, let's get rid of right here as well. Like I said, get rid of all the dead space. You may see like some specks like right here. Let's play that, see what... That's actually nothing right there with a big breath. There's one here as well. Let's play that. Same thing. Let's go ahead and get rid of that up to here. Same thing over here. Let's get rid of that. You can see just getting rid of the dead space really helps. Really helps when you're dealing with vocals, because especially if a vocal has a lot of headphone bleed in it, it'll get rid of a lot of the headphone bleed, some of the room noise and stuff like that. So now let's play this with getting rid of the dead space. As you can see, you hear nothing before we heard the beat.
Yes.
You can still hear the beat a little bit, of
What
course.
is you
'Cause like I
doing?
said, it was just
What is you
recorded
thinking?
hot.
Pull a face for we start
Let's get
fooling.
rid of this
Your
dead
hands
space
start to
here as
moving.
well.
You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling.
All right, so now that I got rid of the dead space, I'll bring that beat back in and just listen to it again.
Yeah, yes. What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull a face for we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold up, we supposed to be coolin'. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with your fantasize. Showing me what's on your mind. You waste no time. Look me in the eyes.
All right, so now that I did that, I'll go in to where some of these cuts are, and I'll actually start doing some fades just so it doesn't impact the vocal, impact the song very abruptly. It kind of fades into it. So let's go ahead and let me show you what I'm talking about. So there's kind of aggressive. So we'll fade that in, fade that cut in, fade it out, fade in here, fade it out. Let's play. As you can see, did you guys hear that? Let's take that fade off. You hear how that just starts kind of aggressive. Let's play that one more time. You hear that sound? Now let's hit this fade right here. Just grab the corner, fade it in a tad. As you hear that right there is way more smooth just by adding a simple fade. Again with right here. Let's bring it in. Let's add that fade. So fade this out. Just simple fades, man, can take your vocal, make it way more cleaner, and just take it to the next level just by doing these simple fades. Let's go ahead and play that again.
What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull a face for we start fooling. Your hands start to moving.
That's a big breath right here. So let's get rid of that with a fade and see how that sounds.
What is you thinking? Pull a face for we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold up, we pace for we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold up, we supposed to be.
All right, so I like the way that sounds right there. Like I said, man, just some simple fades and getting rid of the actual dead space in your vocal could take your vocal to the next level. And the last thing I like to do with lead vocals is to listen to the breaths. We kind of took away one breath on that punch right there. That really didn't add anything to the vocal. Just a breath can add to a vocal. It can make it sound more natural, but sometimes breaths are very, very, very annoying. So what we'll do now, we'll listen to this vocal and we'll hear it. Let's mute the beat for right now. Once we get to a big breath, we may bring that beat back. We may take the breath away. We may just turn that breath down. You don't have to remove a breath, but turning that breath down to making it more natural can really add to your vocal as well. Let's play this.
Yes.
There's no breaths right there.
What is you doing?
So if you heard that at the beginning, let's listen to that one time. Kind of came in a little aggressive with a little airy breath. Let's zoom. Let's go.
What is you doing?
All right, that fade took that away.
What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull a face before we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold it, we supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck.
That big breath right there, which is
Kissing
right
on my
here. Let's take this thing. Should we delete it? Let's mute it for right now and hear how it
that we supposed
sounds.
to be cooling. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different. You are, I'm lasting. Kiss
All
on my
right.
neck, got
Let's
me
hear that one more
drooling.
time
Hold
with
it,
it
we
muted.
supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck.
All right, let's bring that
You
beat
are,
in and
I'm
listen to that
lasting. Kiss
muted.
on my neck, got me drooling. Hold it, we supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck.
All right, that's with it muted. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that sounded good or it didn't sound good? I kind of like the way that sounded. Do you guys want to hear it unmuted? Let's unmute this event and let's turn this breath down some. Let's hear how that sounds.
We supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got
Ooh, I don't know. I think I like that breath. Let me turn it
on
down
my
just a
neck,
tad
got me
more.
drooling. Hold it, we supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised.
I think I like that breath in there turned down. It just adds, make this vocal a little bit more natural.
Kiss
Let's
on my
hear it.
neck, got me drooling. Hold it, we supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised.
I like that. And we got one more breath over here.
Boy, you got me.
Think I might wanna. Think what I might want to do here. Let's go ahead and mute this event.
Kissing on my neck and thighs. You got me so surprised.
Ooh, I went too far.
Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different eyes, showing me drooling. Hold it, we supposed
Now
to
let's hear
be
those two breaths
cooling.
together.
Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different eyes, showing me what's on your mind.
I like the way that sounds. I like the way that sounds with it muted. Let's hear it with it unmuted, and let's bring the volume down just a tad, just to see how that sounds with that one brought down. Let's bring. All right, so now let's listen to that with the beat, with the breath turned down.
On my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with different eyes.
I think I like it better with that breath turned down, man. Let's listen to this complete vocal with it edited how we just edited. We got out all of the dead space. We also did some fades. We turned some of the breaths down. Now let's listen to it.
What is you doing? What is you thinking? Pull a face before we start fooling. Your hands start to moving. You got me choosing. Do I want you or I'm lasting? Kiss on my neck, got me drooling. Hold it, we supposed to be cooling. Kissing on my neck and thighs. Boy, you got me so surprised when you look at me with this.
All right, like I said, man, turning those breaths down took this vocal really to the next level. Muting those breaths really made it sound unnatural, but leaving those breaths in left this vocal sounding very, very natural. With a lot of singers in R&B music, man, I'll simply turn those breaths down. I really don't delete them and get rid of them because it just makes it sound unnatural. A lot of rap vocals, I'll go ahead and get rid of the breaths because it really doesn't make it sound unnatural, really doesn't make it sound natural, it really has no effect on the overall vocal. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't, but that's just a rule of thumb. When I'm mixing, as you saw, getting rid of the dead space, doing some fades and turning down these breaths, got this vocal ready to start mixing. Yes, sir. That right there is how I prep my vocals for mixing. Again, that's how I do it. If you prep your vocals a different way, let's talk about it in the comments below. Always feels important to prep your vocals before you actually start your mix. And I do that because when it's time to mix, I just want to get into my zone and really make the moves to enhance the vocals, to enhance the overall song. I really don't want to be really don't want to spend time prepping any vocals, doing my gain staging and stuff like that. I want to really focus on the actual mix. That's why I prep my vocals ahead of time. What about you? How do you prep your vocals? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Do me a favor, check out my website, mixedbygels.com. There's a bunch of templates on there, ebooks. You can reach out to me for mixing and mastering services. Hey, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video also. Hey, it's your boy Gels, baby. I'm gone.